welcome back to WsCube. In our previous session, we learned how to update a data inside a table. We had a table, and if we wanted to update some data, like some data is old data, or we want to make some changes to the data, we use the updated query. Now in our today's session, we will be learning about the where clause in Python. Guys, what is where clause? Now suppose you know how to extract the data. We know how to extract the whole data. But what if we don't want the whole data? We want a small part of that data, or a one row of that data. Suppose we have a whole data of, let's say, thousands of lines. Okay, right now though we have a small data, right? But at the same time, suppose if we have thousands of lines over there and we want to extract a small data or a one row over there. So how to fetch that single row over here in Python using the where clause, we'll be seeing that in this session. So guys, here we will be using our where clause. For using where clause, first of all, we will be fetching all the data. For fetching all the data, we have view data file. So I'll be taking all the data from here and I'll be using it over here, printing it over here. As soon as I run it, it gives me all the data which was there. I'll be removing this limit from here and the descending order as well. For now, I just want all the data. Okay. So as soon as I run it, I get the output that we have three inputs over here. So I get the output over here that we have three details over here, which is first John's 6th XYZ email and the phone number. Now, talking about the where clause. So guys, you will see over here that this is right now only three data, like we only have three rows. What if I want, what if there are thousands of rows and I want to fetch one data? So to fetch one data, what I will be doing, I'll be writing fetch data. I'll be creating a variable over here, fetch data is equals to connection.execute. Now what we need to do, we need to get a data from here. So what we will be using the same select method. We'll be writing select star from student. Okay, so we have to select star from student, but from where we have to fetch only one row over here. So we'll be giving a condition that where let's say I'll be opening my DB browser. I'll go to my student data over here and it says let's say I want to fetch this row over here. Okay, so I'll be writing the student name, that the student name is Carrie. Okay, so where student name is equal to Carrie, right? I'll be also adding a space of one line over here so that you will understand that this is the previous data, like this part is our previous data that we fetched and this will be our new data. So I'll be adding a print statement over here with open close parentheses and another print statement with open close parentheses. So there will be a gap of two lines over here, right? So now all I need to do is I need to use my for loop. So same for loop I'll be picking from here and I'll be putting it over here. And instead of get data, this time it is a fetch data. So here basically what we have done, we have written fetch data and inside that we have written connection.execute. That means this part we have to execute. What we have to execute, we have to select the whole data, and from the whole data where we will be going, where is basically a condition over here, that where we will be going, where we are going for where the student name Carrie lies. So wherever the student name Carrie lies over there, we need to go exactly at that location and fetch that data. So as soon as I run it, you will now see that the whole table is here, and with a gap of two lines we have fetched the data that was on number 2. That means that was on our our student name Carrie. Okay, similarly you can provide with multiple conditions over here. If you want to provide with two conditions, that suppose if I go to my DB browser and if I change this to 6th over here, that both student 1 and student 2 are in 6th grade over here, and I want to now fetch using student grade. Okay, so student class I'll be writing, and class is equals to, if I write inside it 6th. So as soon as I run it, guys, you will notice over here that wherever 6th grade was there, so two students were having 6th grade over here, that is our John and Carrie, and both the students got printed over here. So what if you want to provide for a particular condition that, okay, the grade is 6 but the name should be Carrie. Okay, so for that what we will be doing, we will be giving our AND operation, that AND we will be writing. So next is our student name. So we'll be writing student name is equal to Carrie. And if I run this now, you will see now it is providing me with one data only. That previously it was providing me with the two data where both the students were there of 6th grade, but now because I have defined that both the conditions should be satisfied, both the condition is what? That the student should be of 6th grade, but also his name should be carry, so it's providing me with one value over here. Okay. Similarly, you can take the user input as well, where you can concatenate this string over there, that you can take a user input inside a variable, and for that variable you can concatenate it. So in this way you will be able to take the user input as well to fetch a data as well. So I hope guys how where clause works is clear to you and you have no doubts and no questions. So in our next session we will be learning how to join two tables in here with the help of Python, and we'll be joining two tables and storing the data in the third table. So we can do it in this way also, that we can store the data in third table, or we can just join the two tables and view the output on our Python as well. So we'll be watching that in our next session. So stay connected guys, and I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.